Can't even handle this simple task? Maybe you should quit and babysit the boss's kid Yui instead. Understood. Alright, it's done.
Wait! Who are you?
Mr. Takada, I have something I'd like to discuss with you. What is it? I'm Keiichi Sato from Tokimeki Software Development. This is Mr. Takada, my manager. As for this part, I think simplifying it a bit more would make the work easier. This isn't finished yet? Can't even handle this simple task? Maybe you should quit and babysit the boss's kid Yui instead. Wait, you're removing me from the project?
Oh, Yui, the president's daughter? Yeah, word is, she's just another spoiled rich kid. Oh, is that so? You've never heard of it?
You just moved to HQ, so I bet there's tons of stuff you're still figuring out. Yui, huh? Understood. Good. I'll leave it to you. My name is Keiichi Sato, and I was assigned to be your caretaker.
Oh, I kind of overheard earlier. Nice to meet you. This is the work I've been assigned to. Can you help me with it?
Yes.
He probably doesn't care about me either.
And just like that, I was kicked off the project and stuck working with Yui. By the time we wrapped up that day, alright, it's done.
Wait, who are you? Did you really finish all this work? It was supposed to take a whole month. How did you?
Well, I just thought the current method was wasting a lot of time. So I coded this thing that lets us run everything with just one button. No more tedious manual stuff. As you can see, all the customer information is neatly organized.
This is amazing. Everything is so well structured and much easier to read than before. You created this program in just one day? That's unbelievable.
I used to build all these time-saving programs at the branch, but headquarters is still stuck in the Stone Age with all their manual processes. Kinda freaking me out, not gonna lie.
This is perfect. Keiichi, come with me for a moment.
What? Yes?
Do you have a moment to talk?
What's going on? It's rare for you to come all the way to the president's office.
What is she thinking? I asked you to watch her, and you messed up in one day? Seriously?
No way. He knocked out a task in just one day that would have taken me a whole month. I've never met someone as competent as him before, so I believe he should be assigned to a larger project.
For Keiichi? But he's only been working at headquarters for a month.
That doesn't matter. His skills are the real deal. That's what I came here to tell you.
Yui, calm down a little.
Check this out. Keiichi made this thing. It makes all our work super easy.
This is...
You whipped up this program in like a few hours and got it running today, right?
Yes, that's right. The old method was eating up way too much time, so
So?
The real issue here is that it was taking you a whole month to do this job in the first place.
What?
To be fair, without this program, this task would take over a month. We have other projects to handle too, so I don't think she was particularly slow. I've seen this somewhere before. Isn't this the system they introduced at the branch office? Keiichi was just using that program.
That's true. I was considering implementing it here at headquarters as well.
But he's the one who created it.
I've worked with Keiichi for the past month, but I never realized he had this kind of talent. I brought it up to you several times, Mr. Takada, but you just dismissed me saying
Headquarters has its own way of doing things.
Did I? I've been busy, you know.
Anyway, I'm currently discussing important matters about future work with Mr. Takada.
Don't buy Keiichi's skills. Just wait till the next sales report drops. The numbers will speak for themselves. Right, Keiichi?
You bet. Mr. Suzuki and Mr. Takada, I'm gonna give it my all. Just wait till you see what I can do.
Maybe I should have entrusted this to Toru instead.
So, yeah, there's this thing I've been wanting to bring up all day.
Uh-oh, what now? Am I about to get grilled for working too slow?
I've always wanted to work with you, Yui.
What?
Based on what I've seen of your work, you clearly value excellence and don't settle for less. You didn't just improve our work methods, you created that whole attendance management system too, didn't you?
Seriously, that was 4 whole years ago. I left and came back. So half the people here have no clue I'm the one who made that system.
Wow, that explains everything. I was totally confused about the whole caretaker situation, and everyone called you spoiled. Just seemed way off base. Now it makes sense.
After picking up skills at other places, I wanted to return and really crush it. But I think I went overboard with this whole I'll sacrifice everything for the company attitude. Oops.
Count me in from here on out. We got this. It's not right for Mr. Suzuki and Mr. Takada to keep underestimating you like this.
You've got some unexpected fire in you. But I can't stand losing either. So listen, I've got the day off tomorrow. Got time to spare? There's someone I want you to meet.
Of course. Count me in. The next day, I went to meet up with Yui. Hold up. Uki Uki Corp. They're massive. What on earth are we doing here?
Just come with me.
Hey, Yui, you weren't kidding about that introduction, huh? Totally surprised me. My beloved little sister.
Let's skip that today, brother.
Sister? What? Brother? Huh?
Nice meeting you. Toru Suzuki here. You might know my sister Yui. I'm also the guy who signs everyone's paychecks here. Ha!
I'm Keiichi Sato.
Yui, I read the email you sent me yesterday. You're telling me he made that program?
Yeah? What do you think?
Honestly, it's unbelievable.
What?
To create such an incredible program in just one day, in such a short amount of time. Not many people can do what you do, Keiichi. I'd love to hear more from you.
Thanks so much. I've been geeking out over this stuff since I was little. I even begged my parents to let me research and build my own computer setup.
I'll get straight to the point. Would both of you be interested in working for my company?
What?
I was never a fan of the way our father runs things. And frankly, I don't agree with the unrealistic expectations he places on you. Are you really happy working under him?
That's...
So that's what he meant yesterday when he said he should have left it to Toru. Yui, I don't think your father really values us as employees. I was stoked when you recognized my skills yesterday. But man, your dad and Mr. Takada totally didn't have any faith in me. To be honest, it was disappointing. I felt like this company doesn't really care about the efforts of individual employees.
Huh, he hasn't changed at all. Always prioritizing short-term profits over everything else. So, what do you think? I'd love to have you both on board.
I appreciate the offer.
But I have to decline for now.
No way I'm bailing while we're taking an L. That's exactly why I want to crush it with record sales on our current lineup.
I just want Dad and Mr. Takada to see what we can really do based on our results. Then once we've proven ourselves, we can circle back to this whole thing.
Haha, you two really are alike. I understand. Good luck to the both of you.
Thank you. And so, we ended up building a new business system to prove our worth at the company. Not gonna lie, Yui and I have been connecting on a whole other level since then. It's getting kinda noisy. Accounting software, inventory management system, and customer management software. Let's start with the customer management software first.
I've made some modifications to the current proposal. What do you think? Wouldn't it be better if the UI were improved to make it more intuitive to use?
You're right. I also want to speed up those customer searches. Maybe we can tweak the indexing.
But honestly, implementing this would be quite the challenge.
Leave that to me.
Whoa, totally not what I was expecting from Yui based on the rumors. She's far from selfish. The girl's super hardworking and crazy dedicated. She's incredibly dedicated and has high standards. Keiichi, Yui, can you teach us your ways too? Me too. Sure. I want to create something great with everyone. So please, share any ideas you have.
I'm glad Yui's misunderstanding got cleared up. Why is he so full of energy? He was never like this when he worked with me.
They seem to be working hard, those two.
I wonder how long they can keep up that momentum.
As long as they generate profit for the company, I don't really care. Takada, I'm counting on you too. You're going to outdo those two, aren't you? You mentioned he doesn't stand out as particularly talented at work, correct?
Yes, leave it to me. Suzuki's focused on those two. Crap. I've got to make this project work or my reputation is toast. And then, a few months later.
I'm sorry.
Geez, what's up? You're bouncing off the walls and it's barely morning.
Did something happen? I was writing the program as instructed, but I accidentally overwrote a part of it. No way. We were so close to finishing. This could push everything back by a month. Ugh.
No biggie if you mess up the code. Just roll it back fast and you're good.
That's the problem. I can't seem to fix it properly.
Let me take a look. Oh, this? It's fine. I remember the original structure, so I can fix it right away.
Really? Geez, you nearly gave me a heart attack. I thought everything was toast right at the finish line.
Don't worry, it's all good. That said, this might be a few days project, but hey, I'll take care of it myself so nobody freaks out. Yui, what's wrong?
This?
It's fine. This is still within a fixable range.
Hey, wouldn't this be interesting to try?
What?
Try what? Couldn't we just tweak this a bit and make it a shortcut function?
Huh? Now that you mention it.
Whoops, sorry about that. Just blurting out random thoughts.
No, that's a great idea. If we had a shortcut function, it'll make the program even better.
But wouldn't rethinking the program from scratch be a huge task?
Leave that to me. If we use this method, the shortcut... No, wait. If we make it even simpler... Yui, you're an absolute idea machine.
Right back at you. All right, we've got more work to do. Let's make this happen. Yes.
And then, 1 month later.
Thank you so much. I look forward to working with you again.
Likewise, I look forward to it as well.
I'm really glad I entrusted this project to you. You created something truly amazing.
We are glad to hear that.
I never imagined things would go this well. How did Takada's team do?
From what I heard, they barely made the deadline, but their delivery was riddled with errors.
Well, we had multiple large projects to handle, so, yeah. We're already working on fixing the errors, so there's no issue.
You two were absolutely incredible. Yui, you truly are my daughter. And Keiichi, you were equally impressive. As my daughter pointed out, I look forward to your next performance.
He never usually says things like that. I heard rumors that he expected too much from Yui and ended up treating her harshly because of it.
Takada, I'm a bit disappointed in you. You just barely squeezed in before the deadline, and the work is full of mistakes. You need to be more careful about the workload you take on.
I'm sorry. But I was working this hard because you told me to take on multiple clients.
Now then, I have a new project for you two.
I'm sorry, but we're quitting.
Me too.
What? I finally acknowledged you and now you're saying you guys quit? Too slow, old man. I was interested in them first, Dad, so maybe step aside. Toru, not only are you refusing to take over my company, but now you're getting in my way too? Getting in your way? Come on, don't twist it like that. We're not your personal yes people who jump when you snap your fingers. I want to build my own company, and I don't agree with your approach to running a company. That's all.
I also can't support the way you only chase immediate results, Dad.
That's how it is. Thank you for everything up until now.
This can't be.
I want to work with Yui too. Me too.
If you're interested, why not come in for an interview at our company?
See what happens when you don't appreciate us, Mr. Suzuki? Don't worry. I'm still here.
I still have so much more to talk about with you. And there's still a lot you haven't taught me yet.
Looks like things worked out for you two.
Yes. After we resigned, Mr. Suzuki's company started struggling. Since he refused to listen to any advice from those around him, it seems they're on the verge of bankruptcy.
I never expected so many employees would leave.
If we actually go under, we're in serious trouble.
Keiichi, would you like to go out for dinner sometime?
No way. Before you go out with him, you're having dinner with me first.
Well then, why don't the three of us go out for a meal? Guess we're keeping our relationship on the down low for a while, huh? Thanks for watching.
Please subscribe.
I believe there's a role where your talents would be a much better fit. The new engineers will build a system that suits their needs, so I want you to delete the current one.
He told us to delete it, didn't he? Morning, Keiichi.
Morning, Nagisa. My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm in charge of the system for Doki Doki Net Store. The one who just called out to me is Nagisa Miyahara, my colleague.
And Mr. Okuda wants to see us. He seems to be in a hurry, so let's go now.
Oh, got it. You called for us? You came. We've hired highly qualified engineers from top universities, so I'd like you to transfer to a different department. You mentioned before that you wanted to gain experience in other departments, right? I think this is a good opportunity. I believe there's a role where your talents would be a much better fit. What? Unlike the previous management, I believe specialized work should be handled by specialists. So, I want the current system deleted. The new engineers will build one that suits them better. They're already working on the new system.
Understood. Then I'm quitting. This is the only job where I can make full use of my abilities. What about you, Keiichi?
I'll quit too. I see. Do your best at your next company. What about the handover? No need. Once the system and data are deleted, there's nothing to hand over. Job hunting will be tough, so don't worry about us. Just make sure to delete the system data before you clock out on your last day. Understood. And before we knew it, our last day at work had arrived.
Okuda's the one who told us to delete the system, right? And they've already got a new one in the works.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do now? We haven't even found new jobs yet.
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine anywhere. You're the only one who's got my back, and I'm the only one who's got yours. Right?
Yeah.
And there. All done. We've done everything we needed to. Let's wrap this up and go. They told us to delete it after all.
Yeah, well, they got new engineers working on the replacement. It'll be fine, right? A few days later. The new system's already in place, but the errors won't stop. What the heck is going on?
We're still investigating, but every system, logistics, ordering, all of them are throwing errors. Turns out the system that was deleted was actually the core that managed everything. The system I was asked to build doesn't fully integrate everything. That's why none of the systems are properly communicating, causing all these errors.
What? Sanjo, I trusted you in this. Get it under control.
I'm doing everything I can.
We've got no choice. Restore the old system for now, while you fine-tune the new one. Can you do it?
Nope, not happening. Even if we wanted to bring the old one back, all backups and data were completely wiped. Even recovery is impossible. It's already been overwritten with new data. In short, it's gone for good.
You're kidding me. Then take your time. Just rebuild the same system from scratch.
That's not gonna work either. The systems here were built using different programming languages. It's like trying to have people speaking Japanese, English, and French all understand each other. Obviously, that's a mess for communication. And it's the same for programs. But the system that was deleted, it acted as a translator for all of them. It was a bridge between everything. That's why different systems could still share data seamlessly. Honestly, it was impressive. I'd love to know how they pulled it off.
Why the heck is this happening? I was sure putting Sanjo in charge of work. Oh, damn it. At this rate, I'll have to... Meanwhile...
Hey, Keiichi, what if we tweak this part like this?
That's a great idea. You always come up with the best solutions, Nagisa.
Alright, let me try adjusting it. The processing time just got a lot longer. Any way to fix this?
It's running on a single thread right now. Maybe we should parallelize it.
Oh, I like that. Great idea. But won't we have to worry about conflicts or deadlocks?
We're not modifying any global variables, so it should be fine.
Keiji, you seriously know so much. There are things I wouldn't be able to build alone, but with you, they actually come to life. Thanks for always being there. I know I can count on you.
No, thank you. Your creativity and initiative help me all the time.
Then maybe we should just start our own company together.
The next day.
For now, Keiji's place is basically our office. So, how's that program we talked about yesterday coming along? Think it'll work?
Yeah, I think it's doable. I'm still writing the code, so I can't say for sure yet, but...
You're always so careful. Not that I mind. I tend to act before I think, so... We balance each other out pretty well.
Huh? Who could that be?
You're busy, so I'll get it.
Oh, you're both here. Perfect. Get back to the office now and restore the system you deleted.
Huh? Why?
Ever since we deleted your system, we've been getting non-stop errors. So...
Seriously? You're the one who told us to delete it. Because you had new engineers working on a replacement. We didn't think we had to worry about it. And now, out of nowhere, you're asking us to restore it?
Well,
Besides, Keiji was trying to do a proper handover. Right, Keiji?
Yeah, that's right. The system we built was pretty unique. I was really worried about whether your new engineers could actually implement it properly. That's why I tried to ask if everything would be okay. But all you said was, it's for the company, so just go with it. You didn't even bother listening to me, Mr. Okuda. Oh, now that I think about it, he did try to say something. Was this what he meant? But the new engineers said they can't build a system like yours.
Of course. Even curry recipes vary depending on the household, right? It's the same with programming. Everyone has their own way of doing it. You can't recreate something exactly the same, especially since there's no existing version of the system anymore. We can make an educated guess about how the old system worked based on the errors, but building an exact replica from scratch? That's impossible.
Is that how it works?
Well, we kind of saw this coming. Keiji already sent you an email.
Yeah, I sent over documentation on how to build a similar system. Maybe you should go over it and try redesigning from scratch. Well, the thing is, Sanjo and the new engineers say it's too complex and they can't handle it right away. Oh, why don't you two just come back? It's only been a few days and I doubt you've found new jobs yet. This is a pretty good deal for you, don't you think? Not
Nope.
happening. Why not?
We had our reasons for not even going to high school. We were struggling to find work, and the previous CEO took us in. He told us to gain the skills to survive on our own. And that's why he personally taught us how to program. We worked hard every day to live up to his expectations. We kept up with the fast-changing industry through sheer effort. That's why we are where we are today. So why would we work for someone who doesn't respect that?
I feel the same way as Nagisa. We're not going back. We only deleted the system because you told us to. And now that it's backfired, we have no obligation to fix it for you. If that's all you wanted to say, please leave. Wait, can't you reconsider?
Oh, quit being so persistent. No matter what you say, we're not coming back. Now go on, get out of here.
Thanks to Sanjo's system, we're at least able to keep operations running, even with errors. But everything takes twice as long as before. At this rate, our sales are gonna take a huge hit. We have to do something, fast! 6 months later.
We did it, Keiji. The program is finally complete. With this, we can start our own company for real.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what the future holds. Back then, we had no idea what was about to happen next. I'm home.
Keiji, we've got a problem. We just got a certified letter from the court.
What? Why?
I checked inside. Apparently, Mr. Okuda is claiming our system violates an NDA. He's suing us for breach of contract and demanding a penalty.
No way. This has to be a misunderstanding. I'll go talk to Mr. Okuda.
I'm coming with you.
Oh, what brings you two here? We came after receiving your letter. It seems like there's been some kind of misunderstanding. A misunderstanding about what?
About the system we created.
Ah, yes, I saw it on your website. So you got a patent for it. But isn't that the same system we used at my company? Anything created during work hours belongs to the company. Even if it's a new system, using knowledge from your job breaches the NDA. I don't see any misunderstanding here. I see what you're saying, but the core part of that system is actually patented under our names. What? You didn't know. I hold the patent for the core algorithm, and Nagisa owns the design concept. We actually built that core system outside of work when the previous CEO was around. So legally, the company never owned it. Then why was it being used at our company? We lent it for free under the condition that it could only be used while we were employed. It was our way of repaying the previous CEO for mentoring us in programming. What? No one ever told me that.
Well, the previous CEO passed away suddenly. But we signed a contract. The legal department should have it on file. Didn't you check the key contracts when you became CEO?
Ugh. I was so busy back then. I meant to check, but never got around to it. Anyway, back to the point. Our new system does share the same design philosophy, so they might look similar. But the actual code and structure are completely different. That means we're not violating the NDA in any way. No way. Are you just making things up to cover for yourself? Not at all. Our newly developed system is completely separate from the one used here. That's exactly why we were able to get a patent for it. Even your company's system has separate patents for everything but the core. If they were the same, we wouldn't have been granted a patent. That's true.
So yeah, go ahead and sue if you want. But I doubt you'll win. Do you really want to waste money and time just to lose in court?
That's all we came to say. Sorry for dropping by unannounced. Damn, I thought I could find a way to reclaim that system. Fine, I'll withdraw the lawsuit. Anyway, Sanjo's new system should be finished soon. That should get our sales back on track. A few months later.
Mr. Okuda, we've got another complaint. Customers are saying their orders never arrived.
The product team just called. They're saying more order records have vanished.
Sanjo, what's going on? We already implemented the new system.
We did, but there are errors with the pre-existing data. That's probably what's causing all the operational chaos. I actually submitted a report about this since you were too busy to discuss it.
What? Crap, did I overlook that because I was too busy?
Given the amount of pre-existing data, this chaos will probably last a week.
A whole week? No, this can't be happening. If this keeps up, we'll lose even more customers and sales will take another hit. I have to fix this.
Mr. Okuda, why not consider implementing Keiichi's company's system? It's a game changer. The companies using it have seen massive growth. It's all over the industry right now. I checked their website. Honestly, from an engineer's perspective, it's revolutionary. No wonder their clients are thriving.
It's really that impressive?
Absolutely. I've never seen anything like it. I think bringing in Keiichi's system is our best option.
I wish it were that simple, but I already went as far as taking legal action against them. I doubt they'd even consider working with us now.
Wait, you did what? Why would you do that?
Wait, is this about when you told them to delete their system?
No, that's not. I thought their patented system was too similar to ours. So I assumed they had breached the NDA.
Sure, the UI looks similar, but the inner workings are completely different. If you can't even understand that, I can't work under someone like you. I quit.
Me too.
I can't work for you anymore either.
What? No, how did it come to this? With so many employees leaving, I couldn't recover the business. Now we're bankrupt. I sold everything, my house, my car, but it wasn't enough to cover the debts. What am I supposed to do now?
Congrats on landing that big contract. Our company is set now.
It's all thanks to you, Nagisa. I really appreciate it.
Nah, Let's just keep going together from here on out.
Of course, looking forward to it, Nagisa. Thanks for watching till the end.
Don't forget to subscribe.